Hey yo, welcome back, my team. We're gonna be watching a video today.
We went inside of a scam call center, physically hacked them. That's something this motherfucker would do, just for fun. Anyways, let's get into this shit. It's booming. That's a lot of stairs.
No. Bro, but imagine having the balls to go in there.
Email from a self-proclaimed Indian scammer that wanted to work together with me to expose and shut down the call center that he was working in. He promised me that he will be able to hack the devices inside of the call center for me and also give us a unique insight into the scamming business by filming in and outside of the call center's physical location.
At least he is a
Before
good
I was
guy.
intrigued, I accepted his offer and laid personal contact with him so that we could discuss a plan to successfully dismantle this fraudulent call center. I first needed to verify that this guy was not wasting my time, but he already proved himself before I even asked by sending me his exact GPS position, and he was indeed in India. He also sent me this footage of a birthday celebration that he had recorded a couple months before in a different call center, so I knew that this guy wasn't messing around. The first day we talked to each other, it was also going to be our insider's first day in the office.
So they all have
He had just been accepted to the
laptops.
job. Prior to being accepted to this position, he had already been working in the international scam sector for a few years, but decided it would be a better way to make money working with good guys dismantling these centers rather than actually scamming people. He does the complete opposite on his shifts.
Thank you for calling Amazon. How may I help you? Okay, sir. I would advise you then not to worry about it. It's a scam, okay? Have a great day. Bye-bye.
The first thing I learned about this call center was its location, which the insider revealed to me was
He did that
based
because he
in
doesn't want to
Rewari,
scam them.
Rajasthan, a town in the north of India, which is just a few hours away from New Delhi. We quickly discussed the plan and how we were going to physically compromise the machines, and then it was time for the insider to head towards the center, ready to clock into his first shift. As per usual, once you enter a scam call center, you have to hand in your phone, so I did not hear back from him until about 11 hours later, and that's when he gave me the news that the boss was smart enough to fully fix on every single system to make it impossible to visit any webpage besides the ones they actually use to scam people. So what system is the footage from we have been seeing on the screen if we weren't able to hack them? Well, after our initial plan had failed on the first day, we came up with a second plan of using the scammers their own remote connectivity software against them. Instead of him connecting to a victim, I will be the one connecting to his computer and drop off everything necessary to compromise the call center's network and devices. This heist was successful, and I now have complete access to this Windows 10 laptop that our insider is assigned to, but the only problem is that this laptop isn't really interesting as it's not being used to take calls, the webcam is taped, and our insider isn't actually there to scam anybody. His only job in this Amazon scam variant is to receive phone numbers from colleagues, with which he then logs into the victim's Amazon account by sending out a one-time password to that number and grabs their information so that the other scammers can convince people that they are truly from Amazon. How so? Well, they will read out things like the victim's last order on the account, their address, name, card numbers, and pretend that this information came directly from Amazon's database.
And I believe you're using this account from Illinois. McHenry, Illinois, right? McHenry, you're living at McHenry, Illinois, right? And what I see over here, miss, there is a couple of credit cards and a debit card also linked with your Amazon account. It's your bank's card and your credit card, which I see over here, which is under your name. So you have only this card with you, your debit card ending in 2523, right?
Oh wow, okay, this guy knows everything about me, so he has to be from Amazon, right? Well, no. It's actually an Indian fraudster using the technique of logging into people's accounts, which is becoming increasingly popular among scammers. But Amazon is not as dangerous. They could perhaps order a gift card for themselves with the cards linked, but usually Amazon catches on to
Oh
this
my
and
gosh.
marks it as a suspicious order. The problem becomes a lot bigger when, for example, PayPal scammers are using this method to gain access to your finances. Here we can see a scammer casually changing somebody's PayPal password with an OTP and gaining access to their account, from which they could do a lot more damage than from an Amazon account.
See,
Anyway,
I'm a bit
going
different with
back
my
to the
PayPal.
Amazon
Guess how
session,
long my
looking at
PayPal
this
password
scene
is?
recorded from a
Long.
different laptop
It's like
and
80
also a different
characters.
scammer operating the device. It turns out that the same software I showed before, in which the scammers can communicate with each other on their local network, is not so useful.
I take my
on their attackers'
finances
presence on the
seriously,
same
bro.
network. It was, however, surprisingly difficult to pivot from the insider's machine to the other devices, since all the scammers in this call center had a fully locked down Windows 10 machine with antivirus, and they were even cautious enough to use Tor browser in combination with a VPN to hide their location. Because of all these security measures, I was unable to spread to all agents, but on 3 machines I was able to bypass the security, which included the laptop of the boss.
Thing is, What he's trying to do, he's trying to find the
Very
administration
unfortunately for
laptop.
Irfan, he forgot to protect his own
But
device
isn't it
with
the
all
boss?
the tools that he did
Which
use on
he
his
did
agent,
find.
which also included him forgetting to use a VPN. I hope that you guys as my viewers are smarter than Irfan and do protect your online identity by using a premium virtual private network. If not, you're in luck, because I have a long-running partnership with NordVPN and they are the sponsor of today's video. Like I've said before, I'm very keen on protecting yourself online, and hiding your IP address plays a huge part in that protection. Here's an example. You can see that with a scammer who is not using a VPN, I'm easily able to grab his IP address, from which I now know his location. I can exploit vulnerabilities in his network to get into his devices, or simply just shut down his internet access completely. Were the scammer to have used Nord, this would not have been possible.
And you were asking how I could shut down your internet?
Certainly not, because Nord is hard to use. With their intuitive interface, you can mask your online identity by the click of just one button, and I myself even use the option to automatically connect my VPN for me, in combination with the kill switch option that completely shuts down my internet access when I'm not connected to one of the 5,400 NordVPN servers. Please make sure you keep yourself protected online and get NordVPN on a huge discount with my link, nordvpn.com/scambaiter.
Stop fucking promoting them.
62% off. And
He's trying to make money, bro.
Fuck off.
Again, only way
Just 'cause they're your sponsor.
/scambaiter. Anyways, like I
Still waiting
mentioned,
on
I managed to
Manscaped.
spread to the boss's machine, on which I found a lot of interesting things, but I first wanted to monitor the Asian laptop that I spread to see which version of the Amazon scam.
You reckon they could scam my
I see over
JJ?
here it is an international hacking attack which is going on in your account, and what I see over here, it is not your Amazon account which is compromised right now, it's your IP address which is compromised. These hackers, they hacked down your internet, and once your internet got hacked, they get into your device and they are monitoring each and every activity that you're doing in your device. I have bad news for you. These hackers, they are very clever. They are using your credit line over here, and what they had done, they applied a fresh loan, like a new loan from Amazon of $5,000. They have the access of your social security as well. So right now this is a case of identity theft.
That is the first phase of the scam done, which is the scammer saying a bunch of scary words
Nice,
like
can't even
hacker,
spell
identity
phase.
theft, and credit line to scare victims into doing something stupid. That something stupid is going to be driving to a local grocery store and buying thousands of dollars in gift cards for these scammers.
In this case, we need to put a block on those hackers. We need to remove these intruders. In order to put a block on those hackers, I'm going to take the help of the Amazon secured server and I'm going to open a blocking file for your account. So I'm putting this call on.
They like to use a lot of words, technical words, but they have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
Okay. I am not able to generate any blocking codes online for your account, as your account is compromised from the international locations. In this case, what we're gonna do, we are going to take the help of the offline blocking codes. It's like a 16-digit alphanumerical code which you find on the back of the Amazon privilege card.
So this guy's
I see
the
over
only
here
one that's
exactly
smart.
you don't have any Amazon store available in your area. You have our third-party store in your area where you find this card. Do you have any store named Meyer in your area?
Luckily, like most people, this victim hung up the call as soon as the scammer mentioned that she had to get in a car and drive to a local grocery store, but sometimes people do obey the scammers and get in their car for them.
And really, I'm sorry, you're like my grandmother and just you're having this problem. And how much time you will take to get over there, ma'am, in the CVS?
Maybe 2 minutes.
Oh, that's wonderful. Once you will be there, let me know, okay? Are you there? Okay, this is a target card, like these are the security cards through which we are gonna block the hackers, okay? You'll have to go and get 4 security cards,
Okay.
each one of $500, and that can be Target
True.
or Sephora, okay?
Yeah. Alright.
I was happy to see that this victim also realized it was a scam, even though it took her
It's
a bit
not
longer.
hard
Whenever somebody does
to
actually go inside of the store,
like
however,
actually
just call
see
them
if someone's trying to
and
fucking scam you.
Walgreens
I literally got an Indian called me
Yes,
today
hello,
saying,
hello, port
we want to compare your,
somebody's coming
what is
inside
it,
of
my
the
gas
store in,
bill.
like, a minute or
And see
two,
if we
buys
can
gift
get a
cards
cheaper
for
gas
scammers,
bill, and I
so
said,
kind of,
well, I don't pay for my
to
gas.
warn that
He said,
person
oh, but we
that
can
they're
help
being
you, like
scammed
we
by
can
people
save you
pretending
heaps
to
of
be
money.
from
I said,
Amazon.
well, if I don't spend any money, how can you beat free? Are you going to pay me?
I just don't entertain it. This
Oh,
phone,
dude, I love to entertain it.
This phone actually tells me where the location is of someone that's calling me from. Whereas the other phone wouldn't. It would just say unknown location or unknown number.
But here's the thing, even though it says that, a lot of the time they're just using a different location. They're not actually from
Yeah,
that.
It might seem
'Cause,
hard
like,
to believe that people
if it's
actually
not
fall for this,
07,
but
I don't
it's usually
pick
minor
up. Or if it's
coincidences
not
that
07
make
or
victims
04,
get
I
sucked
don't
into
pick
these
up.
kinds of scams.
Kind of weird because like a week ago, I got a thing from Yahoo wanting to verify that it is me.
Yeah.
That I need to change my password right away, so maybe this is why.
What Whatever it is that convinces people of this pitch, it seems to be activated in a lot of victims since these guys steal from about 5 people a day. So how much money do they make with this? Well, for that we would have to know how much they steal per person on average. And the thing is that before they even steal from people, I already know how much they are going to steal because of their interaction with the boss. I haven't yet shown a lot of his role in this scam, but he actually does play a huge part, from which the first involvement is when one of his 15 scam agents has a new victim that is convinced and is a serious contender to steal money from. This is when the agent sends a message to the boss in LMC, asking him to send out a fake text message to the victim, pretending like Amazon has provided them with sufficient credit to pay for the gift card.
What the
text message
fuck?
credit amount is the equivalent of how much they're going to steal from this person, which an
They just changed that.
And that means working 5 days a week, 5 victims a day, that these guys reckon about $150,000 a month. Furthermore, the boss also gets messages
be that
from his
dumb.
agents whenever people are messing with them, giving them the task of blocking that person's phone number.
See, if you think you are smart enough to waste your time and waste my time,
Yeah.
forget about it. First of all. No, that I'm not able to.
I like when they get angry at you, because then I continue to do it, because they get pissed off. Dude, the amount of them I've pissed off, and they start saying, "Do you even want my help at all?" And I'm just like, not really.
Like, dude, I wanna join in on the fun too, just to fucking make fun of their accent. True, okay. How you do that? Yes. I want the tacos. Where the target? Got no target out here. Sorry.
Yeah, but like how?
I got the game out though, but that's too far for me.
The thing is, like, it's common sense, man. You don't go to a store to get gift cards to give to someone.
Yeah.
To his own account,
It's fucking
starts
weird.
ordering items to a money mule in the United States, which are mostly high-value electronics.
Ah, look,
laptops,
browser
and
history was
phones.
cleared.
They're easy for the mule to reach on sites like eBay and OfferUp. If Ronnie is the money man, then who is Sam?
Smart
Well,
man,
seems to be the
Sam.
phone guy
Samuel
responsible for getting
Walters.
calls because every time there was a
My
problem with the phone
boy.
system, the boss in the call center would ask him for
He's
help.
gay, by the
One
way.
time Sam even connected to the floor manager's computer with any desk to help resolve a login issue, and that's when I managed to reverse the connection on it. You can indeed see that Sam has a lot of files on his computer to do with the scammers' their call system. He's logged into the admin panel, and there's a list of emails that they use in their fraudulent campaign stored on his computer desktop. I've reported all these emails to Voxify, which is their PBX host, but they have yet to respond to me, and the scammers' their phone numbers are unfortunately still up and running. Not only have I reported them to their phone provider, I also tried making a police report against them since I have their exact location, footage inside of the call center, and of course the footage of them actually scamming people. The physical footage was provided to me by the insider, who in total sent me 1 picture of the outside of the building, 1 video inside of the call center, and 1 video of him walking into the call center.
Then what you're doing is you're going up the stair here,
Yes.
all the way number 2 level 4.
This is the guy that's trying to stop them.
level 2 number floor.
Number 2, number floor. That's what he fucking said. Number 2, number floor. Yes, what door we go to now? Door 2. What are you doing?
Hang on.
Where are you taking me?
Did he just forget where he was going?
Fucking hell, where you going? Yes, location.
Why? This architecture sucks.
This is scam call center.
This here is a scam call center. Okay.
Scam call center.
After providing me with these 3 pieces of material, the insider safely left the call center after only working there for 2 days, but before leaving he did make sure to untape the webcam of his assigned device. My report with the Rajasthan Police Help Desk was made about 3 weeks ago, but they have not responded either. For now the only thing I can do is keep saving victims to ruin business for these scammers until they find this video and have to fully reset their entire operation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to
Which
like
they
and
probably
subscribe
did
before you click
immediately.
off. If you want to support the channel
I
financially,
find it really
there's
weird, but I
Patreon,
feel
click
like
the link in the
he looks
description.
like that
If you guys
guy.
have a nice day, stay safe, stay cautious.
Like it's an Indian that left India, but is helping.
But like, here's the thing: lots of people get hacked, and one of the weakest parts of any system is the person using the computer. The end user is the weakest part of any system. They're the person that will open and close a door for someone trying to
Enter.
enter the system.
Yes.
So, and from what we've found where at work is that even though people know not to click stuff, people are doing it without even thinking.
Oh, dude.
But yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you later. Takai, play us out. Also,
What?
roll it.
Cyclone running like a cyclone season. Know a couple people